Hey, True Believers Englentine here, and apparently 8th Voyage of Sinbad is going to be closing on September 15th. Well, you know, they'll have the last show that day. I'm going to try to get there. Now, granted, last time I was in this show, I said that would be the last time I'd go, but it's the last performance. You got to see it, right? So, anywho, but the reason being is that I said that I would never go back is because it's bad. It is. I'm not very sad they're closing 8th Voyage. I wish they would bring something back, or maybe if they updated it, it would be cool. The fights were okay. The pyrotechnics were good, but the dialogue was bad. I mean, it was an extraordinarily bad show. It really did look like a product of its time, 1999. I mean, it's almost 2 decades, guy. So, anywho, there was a meeting apparently with the team members, and I've been through this. I worked at Universal's Alfred Hitchcock, The Art of Making Movies. I worked at Twister. I worked at Earthquake, which became Disaster Studios. So I've been through a couple of attraction closings out at Universal, and they bring you in and they say, hey, look, guys, it's not you, it's us. It's us, it's not you. We'll find someplace for you, except for a few of you. Yeah, go make gravy boats, or not gravy boats, go make fry boats over at Mel's. Or in my case, I actually ended up very well in that situation because I ended up working at Slime Time Live, the TV show. So that was tons of fun. Anyway, I am so digressing right now. Sorry about this, guys. I do walk down memory. See, I would like to do a history of where I'm just telling you about, hey, I remember this. Let's see. The show, which features pyrotechnic effects, it did sword fights and professional stunt work, which was pretty cool. I mean, at one point at the very end, they had a person falling a few stories while on fire. Come on, that's not bad for a theme park attraction. And let's see. So the article I'm reading here, it's at Park Stop. It said that it's been running ever since it opened in 1999. And there does not appear to be any replacement show. They did the same thing with Terminator 2. Attractions Magazine reached out to Universal, who gave the official comment on the show's closure. The 8th Voyage, this is their comment. The 8th Voyage of Sinbad at Universal's Islands of Adventure will run its last show on Saturday, September 15th. As we continue to evolve our entertainment offerings, we will share updates along the way. Now, if they're not replacing anything, it's not exactly evolving, it's just closing. And, yeah, guy, I don't... But, hey, I've heard the dance. They used to have a meeting with us where they would call us in and say, what do you hear from the guests? What are the complaints? And instead of actually changing anything, they would make excuses for those complaints. It was Universal. Anyway, it says, rumors of Lost Continent being replaced with another property have been swirling since the first phase of the Wizarding World. Yeah, that happens a lot, actually. Long before they actually closed down Fear Factor and all that kind of stuff, that place has been rumored to be bulldozed so many times. So I can actually see that happening. Here's the thing, though. They're opening a whole new theme park. So I don't expect to see any kind of show. They're not going to put money into some... I wouldn't expect it. I mean, they could surprise you, but I would expect this to be pushed to the side. So, yeah, let's see. They expect the world of Harry Potter, to take over the Merlinwood section of... yeah, I can see that happen. I really can. Rumors for a Legend of Zelda Land or the island of Berk from How to Train Your Dragon have been popular recently as possible replacements for the remaining sections of Lost Continent. My big fear, in all honesty, is that we lose the... oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm blanking on it. I'm doing this all off the top of my head. Poseidon's Fury. My big fear is... I love the structure. The show is okay. The show is good. I preferred the original, but the structure is one of the best things in any theme park ever. And I'm afraid we're going to lose that. Let's see. It's unlikely that any changes to the land would be made in the near future as focus is shifting to building a new theme park. Yep, that's kind of what I said. on the southern property. The theater, which currently houses Sinbad, may sit vacant, or according to some, it could be swallowed up by more Potter expansions. At the very least, it could be a new venue for a wand battle and demonstrations during the celebrations of Harry Potter this January. And that would be cool. You know, I could see them doing a little shifting of things to make sure that it fit the Harry Potter mold and such like that. I don't know. As far as Lost Continent is concerned, I always kind of figured it was the redheaded stepchild of the Islands of Adventure. Like, they didn't exactly know what to do with it, even though it's the coolest looking island out there. It really is. I'll tell you what they need to do is change that menu at Mythos. That has been around for 20 years. It's time for a change, gang. Seriously. Maybe a time for a new chef, because it is kind of stale. Let's see. We all have a little less than a month to catch the show one last time before it closes for good. And that's about it. The rest is a sale. Like, hey, go over to our travel agency kind of thing. But, yeah, so... like I said, I don't think I'm amazingly sad that the 8th Voyage of Sinbad is closing. I would love to see them do something new. It would have been nice just to get an update, you know, get better dialogue, that kind of thing in there. But this is the nature of the game. Some attractions close to make way for others. Sometimes you would think, I don't want that attraction to close, and something comes of it that's better. You know, kind of like the Jaws and Diagon Alley. I hate the fact that they lost Jaws. Jaws is iconic. It should have stayed somewhere. I didn't like Kong closing. They brought back the attraction. I like the new attraction. I'm kind of tired of Universal going screen-based, though, but that's a whole other story. However, here you have a show that, does anybody ever remember it? Does anybody ever say, you know what, I want to go to Islands and see 8th Voyage? So it's not a big loss, except for, of course, to the actors and stunt people working on it. It's just, it was there. I think it was probably one of the lowest rated as well. I don't know. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think about 8th Voyage closing? If you are a theme park file like myself, by all means. I have a feeling that if you're not, you have no idea what I'm talking about, because it's that kind of... It's even like the theater was always in the back as well. There was a fountain that talked in front of everybody, and that's what got all the attention. But by all means, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, please tell me, and I'll try to include more news and fact base and rumors and such like that as far as theme parks are concerned, because I like doing these kind of videos. But let me know what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon. Links in the description below. Like, thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.
Gotta keep one jump ahead of the bread line, one swing ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can afford. That's everything. One jump ahead of the lawmen, that's all, and that's no joke. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke.